B Wasp, what's up? Snacking on his summer sausage. Never eat them all. Usually a woman to finish it off for me. But I'm not around any women. Living my best life. I wasn't even gonna be streaming today. I was like, fuck today, I'm not streaming. But then I was like, fuck streaming, not today. Looking ass nigga. Tony Tone, what's going down? Tony done it again. Yeah, I'm glad I jumped on too. Get a little bit of, you know what I mean? Since I ain't got nothing to fix. Yes, I'm free falling. Glad you jumped on. It's about to get hectic. Yeah, they say they say that the winter is coming. They say, old man frost coming. And they said I need to make my Patreon. That's what I was supposed to be doing, but I forgot and shit. That's because I'm used to just plowing everything I got to do right the fuck down. So when I plan something, I don't even stick to it because I'm used to just mowing that shit down impulsively because I'm impulsive. They don't shit. Free fall. It's not there. Yeah, I am messing about, but it's all right. It's all right. I can't file taxes this year anyway, so I don't give a shit. This shit ain't go right for me this month, so look like I'm gonna miss 2 years of filing taxes, which is cool. Which means that my 3rd year filing tax, I ain't gonna get nothing back because I'm gonna have back taxes fucking with fucking YouTube. It's cool though. It's cool. That's how the game works. I'm pretty good at this shit. The spectrum is wide. Hey, Bru Sitdee. What spectrum is wide? Are you talking about the autism spectrum? Because it might be on that spectrum. But I don't give a damn. It's funny because most people that ever said that I was on the autism spectrum, I'm smarter than them. They just can't admit it. And my daily activities cost way more intelligence than they motherfucking weekly motherfucking accomplishments. Like, just my hobby, just playing video games, right? It causes motherfuckers to make decisions faster than a fighter jet pilot. Some pretty fucking fast decisions. You got to think about how fast they make decisions. Then guess what? You're not on my level. That means you don't make decisions at that pace. So you don't know what pace we're talking about. That's like the average motherfucker be watching Olympic sprinters run. Like, I could beat him. No, the fuck you can't. You're free to fucking try and fail miserably, but that's how that motherfucker got in the Olympics. He been out sprinting motherfuckers like you for years to think they could just beat him. Same with Michael Phelps. You see Michael Phelps swim, you'll be like, I outswim that motherfucking pothead ass white boy. Try it. I don't think Pop was banned from the Olympics until he got caught with it. I think the reason why we have the word savant is because we can't admit that some people are failures, the same ones that we big up for being smart in society. Because all savant means is that you beat the kid that got straight A's without trying. But the truth about it is, in our societies, everybody's conditioned to be a fucking employee. Do what the fuck they're told. You're basically a second-rate slave. So, as you're conditioned to be a motherfucking second-rate slave, the motherfucking savant who's not conditioned to be a second-rate slave catches up to you, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, that guy, he must be smart. Nah. See, the elite have conditioned society so good that they just got drones and drones of idiots at they fucking disposal. So much that when you're not an idiot, they can teach the idiots to be like, look at that idiot, retard. Well, let me tell you something. When you try to convince a room full of people that they're retarded and not you, it's not gonna go how you think it's gonna go. Because retarded people mind, they not retarded. That's retarded. That's physics. That's retarded. That's physics. That's retarded. How does it work? You know America's full of dumbasses because we tell the fuckers in England they retarded and we speaking their language wrong. What do we tell them? Your accent sounds dumber than mine. Well, in America, of course, you're surrounded by idiots who agree with your opinion. But you're worldwide and you're a retarded one. There's a lot of you motherfuckers. And then people in society like me, who they claim to be on the autistic savant spectrum, we're the idiots because we don't want to argue with idiots. Because we're sick of idiots. See, an idiot's best plan is, I'm going to let them do all the work and I'm going to just take all the credit. And then y'all love idiots and y'all can't get nobody they props. So you be like, hey, you can that. Y'all wait for somebody to steal something else from. So smart guys like me in society have sat the fuck back now. And we just letting this shit crumble. Go ahead, Mr. 6 foot. Show us you can do it. Ever since the world's been looking for these 6 foot men, it ain't been nothing. Ain't shit happened. Been nothing but war and repeat. We done handed the world over to these niggas around 1990. They can't even, these motherfuckers can't even finish a war. These motherfucking tall niggas are scrubs. Hell yeah, men are mad. Men are pissed. We were outbreeded by these motherfuckers? Them the motherfuckers that outbreed us 5-1? Are you serious? At this point, we just letting the genetics die off. We don't even give a fuck. We gonna leave you bitches in the motherfucking mess. The fucking call. Dumbass planet. And the worst part about this dumbass planet is y'all know it's gonna be another dumbass planet who show up and be ready to fight, right? Why y'all got all these tall motherfuckers with bad backs, half babies, all these tall gay motherfuckers. Y'all get ready to hand the earth over. You motherfuckers gonna be the first civilization of advanced alien species to surrender. You ain't gonna have no fucking choice. You gonna surrender to somebody who's already surrendered. I bet you. I bet you. You're not gonna live in peace when you got some shit that another people want. You're gonna have to defend that shit. And all that. Oh no, it's beneath me. War. Why would you cause war? Wouldn't be slaughtered. Pretty old chicken Alfredo. That's about 3 days old. I'm not eating that. Good still. Nah. I mean, if I had like a refrigerator, actually, but whatever. Idiots do want to deal with idiots because that's the only way they can. That's the only way they get shit done. Notice. That's why all of our officials and shit like that, they all fucking idiots. My solution to fix the political problem is do the same shit the guy before me did. What a plan. Why didn't it work out for the people before us, but it's going to work out for you? Because I know! That's why I'm your politician! Don't trust niggers. You know we the same complexion, right? You're the nigger, not me. I'm an African American. Wait a minute, nigga. What's about us? You're you. You know y'all stealing a title from people, right? Y'all just stole a whole title from motherfuckers by claiming to be oppressed. Yeah, y'all pulled a white bitch. Pulled a white bitch. I don't know why. And then convince your kids to pull the white bitch. You know what I mean? And you so fucking dumb, you turn the white bitch move into the white guy. You turn a simple fumble, my bad, Halloween prank into a fucking national holiday. You fucking idiot. I stand behind everything. Stick to beer commercials, motherfucker. The rest of the shit you politically talking about don't make a motherfucking lick of sense. Then they got mad at beer drinkers for standing up to the LGBTQ community. You almost forgot about that shit. How the fuck you gonna get mad? That's why don't nobody drink that shit no more. Fuck you gonna force everybody to just like some gay shit. Fuck you. How about that? How about that? Since I can't drink your beer without knowing that you suck cock, how about I not drink it? How about that? There you go. Since it makes you uncomfortable for me not to know you suck cock, it makes me uncomfortable to know you suck cock. I didn't give a fuck about what the fuck you were doing. Let me tell you gay guys something while you're quick to brag about sucking cocks and shit. Let me tell you why it's so offensive to straight guys. Because we don't even know all the bitches that suck cock yet. Why the fuck did you open your mouth? I'm just saying, this shit like Pokemon. We gotta catch them all. Don't bring this new gen shit out until we get to the old bottom of the old gen. We try to figure out which bitches suck dick and which ones suck it good. Before the boys come out like, hey, we suck dick too. Listen, calm down, wait your turn. Because you stronger than the girls, I don't mean you can beat them up and go first, nigga. That's not how it works. Works like that for them. Yes, because they're women. Okay? Plus, you probably want your dick sucked by the bitch who didn't get her mouth busted open. I'm just saying. Fuck is that spoon? Oh, yeah. You know what's really irritating me about the guys that suck dick? Why y'all pretending to be everybody but a guy that sucks dick? What's that about? I'm just saying, man. Y'all gotta be the straight guys. You gotta be all the straight guys in Hollywood. You gotta be all the dads on the motherfucking cast. You gotta be all the niggas on TV. Like, ain't nobody on TV but gay ass. So now we know how you see the world and how you see straight guys. Now, can we let straight guys come out and then, see where it goes? bitches come back side, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. I ain't saying you could just like have one gay channel. No, you can have a bunch of gay channels, but I don't need your gay ass programming everywhere. And I don't give a fuck if you mad at me for feeling that way. I'm a straight guy. I'm sick of you gay guys twerking your dicks everywhere. Sit your little gay ass down somewhere. It'd be nice if you like had your own channel. Then I wouldn't be able to say that shit. It'd be like, well, why are you watching the gay channel? But it's not just on the gay channel now. Like every channel is the gay channel. Like y'all don't even need a channel no more. If there's a gay channel, that shit is just that shit for motherfucking gays that just want to make a scene. It's so much. It's more. We need a channel for straight guys, which are gonna protest and be all the actors on eventually. So you saying gay men can't act? No, I'm saying it, we're tired of watching gay men act. The main thing we're tired of watching gay men act is straight. We're sick of that shit. And you guys are terrible at it. Switching and rolling your eyes. Vanessa, I told you. That's not how you tell Vanessa. You supposed to have motherfucking hand all in Vanessa motherfucking face about to choke that bitch. With some bass in your voice. Like, Vanessa, I told you, bitch. That's the only way Vanessa is gonna listen. It's fun thing about Vanessa and them bitches don't listen to them light voice ass niggas. So all them niggas are like, I'm a player, I got a bunch of girlfriends. Cause your original girlfriend don't listen to you. All that shit you getting done with all bitch brought me some money. You could have got some money out your bitch if she was listening to you. Shit, what you want ain't that expensive, nigga. You just ain't got no fucking bass in your voice. And she feel like you would suck a real nigga dick for the fame, won't you? But she know it because she knows she date gay niggas, so she know you'll suck a dick for the fame. And what's with this new shit? You can't call gay guy gay. Nigga, what do we call y'all? Y'all are becoming Jews. Anything a motherfucker say to you is anti-gay or anti-Semitic. Like, nigga, that's not the case, nigga. But if I'm not gay, I'm not supposed to talk to you at all. Okay. What about exclusively telling you stop hitting on me, gay guy? What about that? Can I tell you that? I'm not supposed to say that to you. That's being anti-gay. But if you're not gay, is that anti-gay? Can I just be like a neutral in the fight and not give a fuck about what you're talking about? You come over here, act like you gonna knock me out because you gay and I don't care. I'm gonna beat you up. But I'll beat up a straight guy for that. So and bisexual men count as gay men to me. What's hard about this? Was what British? Was what British? That Future song stuck in my head. I serve the bass, I serve the bass, I serve the bass, I serve the bass. I'm thinking, you a dope fiend. And would you be serving bass with all that money? That don't make no fucking sense. I'm tired of these rappers talking like they motherfucking trillionaire crack dealers. I'm the only one catching on to this shit. Young Thug them still selling drugs. They ain't had no fucking money. Future sold out in concerts, nigga. He living off studio money at least. Record label money at least, nigga. Boy, y'all some fucking idiots. Okay. Everybody gone? Okay. I'm out of gas. Out of gas, out of jobs. I'm out the window this time. Buffering. Let it buffer. They be killing me with that shit. Every 20 minutes, this shit buffer. I ain't got no plan of action. I'm gonna let God decide. Cause I've done everything that I can do. I done worked, you know what I mean? I done sat out, I done been patient. I'm being humble. Me not having no money now is God's plan, shit. There ain't nothing I can do about his plan. Or her plan. Their plan. God's plan. There you go. I'm kind of just eating peanut butter. I'm back. Oh, thank you, Cleveland McNair. Appreciate you. What's happening, Josh? What's going down, G? You Same shit, different toilet. I heard that. Nick Dick for the fame. I'm so bored. Facts. I don't be on shit anyway. I had to reload the chat. Yeah, it got the buffering on my end when not talking about the peanut butter. Peanut butter kind of made me dizzy. That was weird. So if I just pass out, y'all know what's up. That's all I got to say about that. Okay. So if I don't respond, then we know what's up. When I stop just reading comments, motherfucker, I might not be asleep. Oh, stretch. Yeah. And yes, I'm leaving the glasses on. Don't say what. It's possible they could have poisoned me. Probably. The thing is, I don't care. Well, I can get food, but I don't think it's been cold enough. So all this shit got to go in the garbage. You know, as a human, it's a lot I wonder about. Look, that's my human nature, right? But I'm weird, so I wonder about shit like. Do you ever wonder what you not wondering about? I know it sounds stupid, but just think about it. You ever wonder what you're not wondering about? Like right now, where you at? What would you do if the earth opened up and swallowed that building in a 50-foot hole? How the fuck would you get out? Can you imagine that? A building sink like an elevator? It happened before. Well, it technically didn't happen at the mudslide because the water level was rising. The earth level rose in order to even everything out. But it'd have been much more peaceful had niggas not enslaved the earth. Because it apparently already was enough water to feed everybody. Speaking of water, I need water. I need water bad than a motherfucker. I think I had some in here, but I don't remember where the fuck it's at. I haven't had water for. I ain't had nothing to drink for like 24 hours now. Like nothing. Last thing I drunk was cranberry juice mixed with Kool-Aid. That was yesterday. Nigga, it is this cold. Can you see my breath? Too bad you can't see my breath. It's that cold. Be wasp. I ain't got no money. Ain't got no money. I got a way to get some money, but mm, it's gonna cost me money. Right? Dragon breath. I got trust from who? Fuck trust me. Nobody trusts me but me, obviously. What you talking about, June bug? To what? you got trust. Don't nobody trust me, B Wasp. Only thing they trust me to do is fuck it up. They know I'm good at that. Then when I don't fuck it up, they be salty like, damn, we call this nigga just to fuck it up. Fucking Leo ass nigga, how you good at that? And then my success quickly becomes everybody's fuck up, trusting me to fuck it up, even though I was successful at it. So then they gotta go back and then fuck me up some more. Who got something to say? I feel you. I quit my job because they treated me like shit. I'm really close to becoming homeless again. I don't have a car either, so it's really gonna suck. Yeah. It's gonna suck ass, Josh. Cause this sucks ass. This sucks ass, buddy. It's cold than a motherfucker. It's getting cold. So get ready to survive, bitches. What if I told you you're getting dumber and it's not your fault? What if I told you, as a man, life is designed to make you dumb? Would you believe me? Yeah, it's a great time of year to be homeless. It's a great fucking time of the year. I mean, it's easier to die. It's the most deadliest time of the year where you could be homeless and nobody notice because they own some shit and stole all your phone with. It's the most wonderful time of the year where they lock the doors to the buildings that they're not even using. Then people freeze to death and they're like, what are you doing? They're like, we're the government and you knew it. So just keep it moving. Cause the taxes that you proven to have paying are doing what you think we are saying with it. It's the most wonderful time of the year. You know, for a nigga that don't have a job, I'm sitting back watching like everybody with a job seems to be angry at everybody without a job. But y'all not angry at the government who taking your money and misappropriating it. Why don't shit? The government's not a person. Well, hit the people in they shit that work for the government. I don't know who the fuck needs to hear this, but that's what you should be doing. Yeah, I mean. But I can't get a job. My problem is deeper than the government. My problem is society. So I just choose to punch the people that are out of line in society. But you motherfuckers with jobs, boy, y'all got a government problem. Real bad government problem. But anyway, where am I? I'm freezing in the car. On Chambers, 12th and Chambers, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. USA. In the United States of America. And we're not one nation under God, because you democracy. And you know what I hate the most about democracy? Huh? The fact that the black man has to pay for the whole fucking democracy. You fuckers don't want to work. You feel like if I work, you should get some money for that. And that shouldn't be the fucking case. How does the black man pay for democracy and he doesn't have a job? Being 90% of the prison labor force, which is what's keeping you from having regular factory jobs. Yeah. Not only that, Right. You got niggas like me who's supposed to be down there working as a longshoreman, who they won't let fucking work. They rather let crackheads work because it's cheaper, which would normally be illegal, but it's not because of the fucking union. Why? Because Democrats got a hold of the union. And now crackhead labor is just as valuable as my labor. And you can't fire those crackheads even though they've been smoking crack for fucking 30, 40 years. And it's not just the people who unload your merchandise. No, it's your fucking teachers, it's your local police officers, it's the fucking goddamn senators, the congressmen, the lawyers. They can't none of them be fired because of motherfucking goddamn the union. Judge it the same way. This is why we got a bunch of corrupt fucks who are not qualified to do the job that they don't show up for or like anyway. Yeah, I think that about sums it up. But my problem is, as an American, I'm smart enough to know that. So I don't get a job. It'd be nice if they unlock one of them buildings they not using and let me camp out in there, a heater and shit. I wouldn't say shit. I watch all you fuckers suffer and I'd be like, yeah, the system's bad, man. Promise you, I'm just waiting to die. But the thing about me waiting to die is I don't get no fuck. So I'm gonna run my goddamn mouth. I'm gonna fuck it up for both sides. Yeah, yeah. That's a big ass dog now. That motherfucking dog look like a wolf. That little dog was in her purse. Look like a little German Shepherd. He listened pretty well too. Just a talking sleeping bag. That's all I am. Your local talking sleeping bag. I realized if my life was going how I wanted it to go, I wouldn't be sleeping in a sleeping bag. I wouldn't even know what the fuck sleeping bag is because I would have goddamn 6,000 count sheets to sleep on. You know what I mean? Shit like that. And you damn right that fucking Democrats hate working. That's why you rich, you should have to pay more taxes. Like, that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my fucking motivation for getting rich then. Stupid piece of shit. Fuck, I'm returning all this money for if I gotta pay more on it. Fuck out of here. I'm already paying more taxes because I have more of money. That means I gotta pay more of that tax. But you gonna have to pay more of that tax on all of my money? Fuck you. No sense of getting rich. Y'all want everybody to sit around and not have shit like you fucking losers with no interest. You don't have an interest in cars, house, design, none of that shit. You just want to sit over here and talk shit about everybody else. I wish you unmotivated, racist piece of shits all just moved to one part of America. I wish all you bitches just be stuck in Florida because you don't want progression. You don't want to see nobody else progress around you. So you need to go stay around a bunch of losers who think like your loser ass self. And y'all can all go be losers in Florida. And the rest of us motherfuckers who want to win, who competing against the rest of the world, can finally get America moving again. We'll send you fuckers to scraps. Fucking losers. They don't want to do shit but be prostitutes. I'm tired of the fucking Democrats. What else do they do? Besides be Democrats caught up in a sex scandal. Name one Democrat that ain't caught in at least 2 sex scandals. All right, I don't want to hear that shit. Fucking sex offenders trying to make laws for people that's not fucking sex offenders. And all they laws do is lead you to sex offenders. What happens when you don't follow their law? You go to prison. Who's in prison? We have so many motherfucking unsentenced, undocumented sex offenders in this country. It's fucking ridiculous. Nowhere else in the world this shit is happening. I promise you that. I don't need to go outside America to see that. The Vatican and Rome know more about they sex offenders than we do in the United States. Because we don't consider the men who rape other men in prison sex offenders. Oh, no, they're not charged with that shit. Only a few of them are. But most of them are not. That's why we got people like the Booty Bandit bragging about the shit. And women don't realize, okay, first men get raped. It's funny. Then we equal rights for men and women. Then men and women have the same value. Now you getting raped is funny. See how it works? You cannot let bullshit fester in hopes it goes away. You gotta nip that shit in the butt. The same shit every extremist ass Afro-American been telling you motherfuckers since the 70s. But what the fuck do we know? And I swear to God, black women, I don't know when y'all started this war with black men and younger black men. We don't know what the fuck we got to do with this shit. White man kill us. Every single generation. Every time the white man come up with a scheme to eliminate black men, y'all go right with it. And y'all been going with this shit since fucking slavery. And yes, the black woman was working with the white man in slavery, giving him white children while he cut off black men's penises. That's what the fuck was happening. Let's tell the truth, because white women didn't have no fucking rights. I mean, she had no right to keep a fucking baby and do what she wanted with it. So it's obvious who got a secret relationship around this motherfucker. And that's why black women are the only women granted with the counterability of their men. In other words, if black men play basketball, they play basketball. Black men play football, they got to play football league. They get everything they males getting. All the other women in the world like, how the fuck is you bitches getting this shit? That's the white man's secret whore. And she wants to eliminate you, bitch. They want to eliminate you too. I know. I'm warning you, because you ain't seen the caught on. I did. Ain't no way that generation after generation after generation of black women got it wrong on who to breed with. Ain't no fucking way. Y'all purposely got it wrong. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all all accidentally fell in love with faggots all at once. The same faggots y'all lose 4 fucking 8, 9 years later. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. You were paid to date that. And you don't. That's the part you're not allowed to talk about. Signing those fucking secret NDNAs when the fuck you go for those government benefits. But what the fuck do I know? I mean, so what's up, everybody? Don't you know no good? Yeah, black men, we been sold out. And all you motherfucking millennials like me, you was sold out by your mama and daddy. Make no fucking mistake about it. And your sisters, nigga. It's the reason why all them bitches got at least one baby by a loser who seems to come up dead right when you figure out that, hey, this might be a government conspiracy theory. Now they loser ass baby daddies just dying off of cancer mysteriously. The cancer we didn't know they had. I don't think these niggas dying. I think they transporting them some fucking where else. Who knows? They could be the passport bros. Who fucking knows? Because let me ask you a question. What do passport bros look like? Let me ask you a question. You sure black men are buying all these motherfucking visas? Let's do the math. The same black men who y'all claim don't even have an ID, don't have a driver's license, and only have insurance 10% of the time. What cars does he have to bear to you? But he has a passport? Are you sure? I don't know about this. I talk to a lot of black men too. And I be like, bro, you got a passport? No, I ain't got no fucking passport, nigga. What I look like? If I was selling dope, I have a passport. So all the passport bros, dope boys, is that what it is? Because as a dope man, it wouldn't be very fucking smart to be spending money in front of the feds on shit like lavish ass plane tickets. It'd also be smart for you to take your ass to another fucking country and start spending money, where they can watch you closer spend that money. Or they can go talk to the people that you spent the money with without a warrant. So that ain't adding up to me either. Because when I was selling dope, I was really paranoid. And ain't no way I'd bought a fucking passport, went out of the fucking country, and went to go spend seven to $30,000 some motherfucking where. Hell no, nigga. I am black. I will get indicted for spending $10,000. So who is these passport bros? And where the fuck do they work at? Cause I mean, I ain't seen no black men making over $30,000 a year lately. Is that just the broke ass niggas I know? Or am I tripping? Am I tripping? I don't even think a police officer makes that a year. But I could be tripping. I could be out my motherfucking mind. Good news is I found the water, but it's cold, so it's gonna be cold to drink this shit. When this shit done paused. Switch is right here making noise and shit, doing what the fuck it want to do. Ain't shit being moved, ain't shit being touched. This joystick ain't being touched. The switch ain't being touched. It's just hitting buttons. So what's up, everybody that's out there? I'm gonna take a sip of this water. I don't give a fuck how cold it is. That's good. That's pretty good. That was pretty damn good. Can't drink too much because then my body would be cold. So anyway, yeah, man, these motherfuckers here. Democracy my ass. Democracy means I pay for your dumb lazy ass. That's the fuck that means. And your dumb lazy ass doesn't repay back my fucking effort by putting forth more effort. You continue to be a dumbass lazy person. See? Democrat. The move! That. Yeah, that shit was ice cold, baby. That's a nice ass Suburban just rolled past. It's a newer bitey. Ice cold water. Dum 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 dum. Ice cold water. Cat chasing a squirrel. Soggy caught it. I'm so bored. If a nigga like me bored, there's something to it. Guess I'm not bored. I guess I'm just not occupied. I'm not bored, but I am understimulated. I will say that. As a person who's used to having a high induction of stimulation. So yeah. Quick question, y'all wanna play video games? So we can play some video games. Why not? What the fuck else are we doing? You know what I mean? But y'all don't want to do no more video games, man. I'm gaming tonight regardless, so. You get some goddamn games in. We get some goddamn games in. Get some goddamn games in, knuckle. You want to get some goddamn games in now? We get some goddamn games in, knuckle. Ooh, I heard that. Say it again. Say it again, nigga. Say it again. Say it again. We playing Street Fighter, knuckle. Street Fighter, as usual, knuckle. And I really wasn't trying to be like a video game exclusive channel, but that's all I got right now, man. Street Fighter, man. So I'm doing the best, well, best I can, but what the fuck I got. Like I be working with this weak ass camera on my phone, and it be resetting all the time, and it's terrible. So my life is more about the conversation than the picture, which is okay. Bring your lonely ass on in here. Cause I'm lonely too. People lonely. Show me love. I'm be doing this while I got a girlfriend. Watch. That bitch is gonna be in the next room. And I'm gonna be chilling. Doing live. Mad when she come interrupt me. Beep. No, I wanna do it right now. Can we have sex in like 2 hours, man? I just need that beep. Okay, let's do it right now. The minute you touch that motherfucking controller, here they come. Brad, don't you want to save the planet? Come here, Brad. Let's save the planet. Brad, the planet's in danger. You said you're playing Mortal Kombat. You gotta stop playing Call of Duty right now. Shao Kahn is invading the realms, man. You gotta go defeat Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat for every realm, baby. At the door. I already answered the door. I should have been playing the game. What did you want me to do? Now open the door for Shao Kahn, bitch. Cause like we used to cut the lights off and you see that nigga coming. You tell me you didn't see Shao Kahn coming. This nigga's like 10 feet tall. How you didn't see this nigga coming? Fuck he at my door for? Bitch, that ain't even Shao Kahn, bitch. That's Raid. I really don't want to talk to dude. Right now, cause he a snitch, for he ain't about to go snitch on me. Bitch, let me go hide my motherfucking weed. You don't let Raid in the house. Then I'm a man, so I'm gonna really be offended. Bitch, I've been playing Mortal Kombat since I fucking walk. And I didn't explain you always ask me about Mortal Kombat. You not paying attention when I'm telling you these long ass stories about Mortal Kombat and trying to fill you in? Cause you should be paying the fuck attention. At least know who the fuck Raiden is, okay? At least know who his bitch ass is. Cause he's a snitch. And you know I get down, man. I don't fuck with no snitches. No, you can't have no kids. I don't fuck with snitches. Fucking hate snitches. Right now, you always getting snitched down. Yeah, bitch. Yeah. I'm glad I ain't in Mortal Kombat. Dude would have been snitching on me too. My brother beat me up, but you just seen what Rabbit just did. He conquered a whole nother realm. He ain't asked no permission. This nigga, he just going off torture and shit. Y'all should take his teleport away. Y'all should snatch the teleport, nigga. I think he's abusing it, nigga. He uses it at the start of a combo, in the middle of a combo, and to end a combo. It's like it's getting a little excessive now at this point. He's teleporting in place. He's using it like a phase through option. This nigga right here ain't to be fucked with. If I was in Mortal Kombat, they couldn't give me no crazy ass power like throwing fireballs or freezing people. That would be too much of a fucking advantage. They would have to literally give me some shit like telekinesis. So what I'm telling you is I couldn't be trusted like Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Reptile from Mortal Kombat 1. The only thing I could be trusted with is Ermax powers. Now, I don't even like people. I would have ditched them souls in the soul chamber a long time ago. Them niggas would have been mad. It's our body too. No, it ain't, nigga. I use this body to transport your bum ass here. You can't just transport souls where you want to. Do you want to go to hell? Because that's where you're going when I release you. Shut the fuck up then. If you was going to heaven and a guaranteed heavenly soul, motherfucker, I wouldn't be able to touch you. Bitch, you wouldn't even be in the Mortal Kombat realms. Shut the fuck up. Right now, where you're at is probably a good place. You better be hoping I can get the rest of your family so you have somebody to hang out with while you're in the soul chamber. I'm just telling you the truth about how shit works. Who the fuck is here in an Impala? Or is that an Audi? It's only one way to find out. Technology. 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 Eh? Huh? Technology. 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 Oh, got him. Technology. Technology. That's Alexis. That's definitely a Lex ball, G. I'm just sitting here in the Lex ball. See, I'm hostile like it's a nigga and shit. Watch it be a bitch. It's a bitch I know, too. Can it see me just sitting there? No, I ain't see you just sitting there like a gang member, bitch. I thought you was a gang member. I thought you was the mob. I thought you had a hit on me. You just pulled up and looked like you was coming back to put a bomb under my car. I know what the fuck you was doing. And the same thing, the women like, that's creepy. You shouldn't do that to people. They do it to guys they like. Women roll up on you like the bad guy in a movie in a V6 Charger. You just sitting in your car here. Look on the corner, that bitch is sitting there. That motherfucker sit there for 20 minutes too. You be like, damn. That motherfucker pull off all slow. And they roll back through. And they just start coming through. Then they really be mad. Like, I know he see me. No, bitch, I don't see you. Behind them dark ass tents in a car that look like it belongs to a man, number one, Uh, that's really dark ass tint that the car belonged to a man. Like, there's no way I would even thought you was in that car. Nobody tell you roll up, tinted the fuck up in a motherfucking Dodge Charger Police Edition. This bitch in a LS motherfucking 350. Bitch, that is definitely a car. You bought the only Lexus that's rear wheel drive. Your ass. I mean a GS. My fault. You rode up in a GS. You rode up in a one Lexus no woman wants. Women want all Lexuses but that one. They all say the same shit. It's nice. It's a four-door. I don't like it. It's raggedy. It's fast and raggedy. I don't like fast, raggedy cars. The only thing right here, it's just hanging. I don't want this car. They do that. I know. I know all about it. Having female stalkers ain't fun because at least male stalkers do shit like give you money and shit. Female stalker just watching you and telling all, and then be going behind your back and telling all the bitches bullshit about you. You got a male stalker, you liable to look up with $200 under your windshield one day. Be gift cards at Barnes and Noble and shit. Female stalker, you don't get shit, but extra police contact throughout the day. Yeah, other guys are still jealous. Like, at least you getting some attention from women. Fuck them hoes. They can keep that shit. But stand a nigga to benefit some attention and lose his whole freedom. For a bitch, you ain't even fucking. If you a female and you got a male stalker, just offer to suck his dick. He'll pay you. If you a man, you got a female stalker, you offer to fuck her, that ain't good enough. No. And I'm gonna tell you what I learned about women. Oh shit. Well, that's gonna cause a fire. Got a fire to put out before a lighter explodes or some shit. Hold on. That ought to do it. Yeah, that lighter's that ought to do it. That looks like a white lady. Women keep asking me what I'm doing this year. Same thing I did last year, bitch. I'm living outside in the cold. What do you think I was gonna do? Call up my boyfriend and ask for some extra cash? Maybe my ex-husband. Get a job. I sleep terribly. I sleep terribly and they don't hire me anyway, so don't take the stress not about that shit. You just making extra destinations that I'm going to in the fucking wintertime. Adding extra fucking travel to my fucking journey for no motherfucking reason. There ain't no programs to help me. I'm a black male. And I'm not 45 yet. I'm sorry, 55. I wait till I'm 55. That's retirement. Basically, because I wasn't born in the 60s or 70s, they don't give a fuck. If I was born in the 80s, then my PO should help me. But I don't have a PO because I'm not on probation or parole. That's what a probation and a parole officer is for. You don't just go sign up for one. You're not just given one at birth when you're a black guy. I don't think many people know that and shit. You know what's crazy? The longer you stay out of jail as a black guy, the less access you have to everything. Everything, including jobs. This is why a lot of black men reoffend around this motherfucker. They don't want to talk about that. Then it gave all the jobs to fucking illegal immigrants. Then I don't understand. Why is the government going after illegal immigrants and not going after the companies that's hiring these motherfuckers? They should be locked up and given a big ass fine like they was before Bill Clinton made it okay to hire their ass. And that's the truth about it. This nigga sent all the niggas to prison and gave the Mexican niggas jobs slowly but for surely because they was gonna be in prison. Then you got this stupid motherfucker Obama. They'll never discriminate against felonies. But you gotta wait 10 years. It was already 5, you bitch ass nigga. You raised it by 5 years. And everybody's like, calm down, you guys deserve this. You committed crimes. And then we still can't get no fucking jobs after the 10 years. What about the people that are not paying taxes? Those are the felons you won't let open up businesses or hire for jobs. Those are the people not paying taxes. We have no fucking choice. We just go pay taxes like everybody else. And we put the fuck out of business and ran into debt. I just got on my feet. Maybe if you fucking vote different, then maybe shit wouldn't be so fucked up. But the only person you can vote for is your own little insignificant working ass. You're a worker. You're not significant to anybody's economy. We can get rid of you right now and it wouldn't matter. Proof of that is when they sent your job overseas, bitch. And me as a business owner can't be replaced. If so, all the houses be raggedy as a motherfucker. Who's gonna rebuild them? The government and corporations? Sure, give them control of the land. Why not? Give up more of your freedom. Why not? You're giving up more of your freedom by eliminating people in society. Especially the most useful people, which are the felons. We're all the best YouTubers. We're all the hardest workers in the industry. Far as tradesmen goes, like y'all fucking need us. Y'all need the felons in y'all country. And little the fuck do you know, this country was fucking felons. And notice, since y'all started eliminating felons from the economy, it's been economic crunch after economic crunch after. Y'all know what economic crunch is? Let me use the word y'all know. Recession. It's a recession every 5 years. Because you non-felons don't have the balls to work. And that's the truth about it. Y'all all fucking crybabies. Even the ex-military don't want to do shit. Here felons are pumped up and ready to work. If we do get a job, it's 3 months temp service. Got to reapply through the temp service. And since we stopped having black construction workers, there's potholes every fucking where. These hunkies couldn't mix concrete to save their fucking life. This shit crazy, bro. If y'all had black construction workers, we would damn sure not go for tofu construction. But these Peckerwoods don't give a fuck. They lazy ass idiots who don't think. They didn't think about how this would affect the housing industry 40 years from now when all the houses are made of fucking paper. When children and kids start freezing to death in these fucking houses because they're made of paper. When they burn the fuck up because they're made of paper. And nobody's ever gonna blame the lazy ass white guys in the industry who didn't reject the material, which you got the right to do. As the tradesman, but you don't use that right because you don't have no fucking balls. That's why they didn't want no felon there, because the felon would have been like, shit, ain't no houses getting built. We just stopped building houses in this country for 5 years straight until them motherfuckers got some better material. Then you stupid fucks who don't know shit about shit think it's okay to tear down all the old houses and build these new ass paper houses. A new ass paper house that gonna solve your mold problem. It's gonna make it even fucking worse. They're building a house out of the same shit that's in the old house molding. But they shouldn't have put in the old house in the first place. Fucking just letting Peckerwoods upgrade shit. These motherfuckers can't even seal the goddamn roof off. Every 5 years, they got new material to seal the roof off because the last material was faulty. Stupid fucks. They had you put up a waterproof seal and then put nails through it. That's fucking smart. That's fucking genius. Because that works out like none of the fucking time. Then y'all so in love with the white man, y'all willing to take his solution for the next 5 years and do it over every 5 years. Every 5 years, your house needed roof, pipes, and walls. Talking about shit too expensive in America. No, it's not. Fire the fucking white guy. Every decision this motherfucker has made has led to an economical crunch in every single fucking division he is the fucking head of, including construction. It was his idea to hire all these illegal immigrants. It was his idea to use this cheap ass material that got shit falling the fuck apart and buildings falling the fuck over. Fire his ass. Even in China, fire the white Chinaman. Fire his ass. Fire that motherfucker. Because all these buildings that the melanated motherfuckers built are still here. All the roads that these motherfucking melanated motherfuckers built are still fucking here. These white motherfuckers done pasted over the goddamn road, and they couldn't even, their paste won't even sit in place. Fucking dumbasses. Well, the road wasn't complete. It wasn't for the Tartarian mudslide. The mudslide slid the foundation off the fucking road and left the bricks on top. I fucking hate society. When I gotta sit back and be the poorest motherfucker while all these rich motherfuckers don't know what the fuck they doing and telling me that I can't have a job. I can't have a job, and every disaster in the past 25 years that been contributed to a white construction crew, including the collapse of Miller Stadium while it was being built. Yeah, the whole fucking stadium fell over. Look it up. It killed like 5,000 people. Yup, we had to build the Brewer Stadium twice. Fucking with these idiots who can't build a fucking dome. And the news ain't tell it like it was. That shit was falling over for fucking weeks, nigga. The whole Milwaukee was nervous. That shit was up high in a motherfucker. And it was like 100 feet higher than it was supposed to be. That shit was falling in the streets and everything. The shit started falling apart as they was building. It didn't fall apart after they was done like Chinese people shit do. No, that shit started falling apart where they was built. I'm black. I know what the problem was. I can tell you what the problem was. Y'all use cheap ass boats. And then y'all try to use cheap I-beams at the top. This is a roof. It don't have to hold much weight, right? Yeah, don't play with me. I could trigger white logic. And I'm gonna tell you something about a structure, you stupid white motherfuckers. It's only as strong as the weakest brick. And it's only as stable as the first brick. This is why the cornerstone was so important to the Tartarians. You know those cornerstones you guys took out of all the buildings? Then they started falling over. They built them with precise math. No shit. precise enough where you can't take a piece of it and put it in a museum, you stupid fuck. And guess what? Guess what? You don't know how to make concrete like us. So the cornerstone that you put in there is collapsing, which is causing the whole building to fall over. Which is why they slowly but for surely remodeling the White House, because then it took the cornerstone out. They stupid ass. And it's been falling over and sinking ever since. This shit crazy. You know, America could possibly be 6 taller than the fuck it's supposed to be. There's approximately 6 stories of shit under the fucking ground. We only know about 2 stories in like 2 to 5 stories in places like fucking New York. Oh well. What the fuck do I know? I know absolutely nothing about nothing. I know it's cold. Oh, what's up, Lee? So I let them rise my blood pressure? Because I ain't got shit else better to do. I have nothing else to put thought better to. But the thought of me being fucked over and how the fuck these motherfuckers benefited from fucking up everything. And how in life I was taught to fix everything. Yet it's a group of motherfuckers who fuck up everything and they're more successful than me, so I don't want to fix anything anymore. I don't like my position. And I don't like how the reward in society don't go to the smartest person, it goes to the most obedient. I don't like that. I wouldn't even have a problem with the shit if they wouldn't tell these fucking obedient cocksuckers they were smart. Pick one. Either, I don't think both run hand in hand. Not in this country. Smart and successful, get the fuck out of here. Ain't no being successful without obedience. Smart people ain't fucking obedient. Because smart people will be smart enough to see what the fuck is going on. Smart people aren't dumb enough to ignore the facts. If you think being quiet is a survival technique, it's not. Being dumb is not a fucking survival technique, motherfucker. I think y'all took playing dead too far. I think that's what happened. It's crazy, man. Society is so fucking dumb. People are scared to say intelligent shit. They've been scared since the motherfucking days of Sun Tzu and Aristotle. Plato now. It's crazy because we are taught the cavemen don't exist because they were dumb and they died out. And in society, right? Those are the guys who are accelerating. The fucking cavemen. Fucking idiots. Krog and Brog and Brog. They just told, go bang rocks. Okay, I'll go bang rocks. Look at me, I'm smarter than you because I bang rocks. Bitch, you better start banging rocks. I bang rocks all day. And bitches like, oh, you're so cute because you're a rock banger. Oh. Let me have some useless little rock bangers with you. And then the hunters in society who's throwing rocks at dinosaurs, feeding everybody, we don't get shit. Oh man, you're better at banging. You're better at throwing rocks than banging rocks. Oh man, we really need ya. We're not gonna pay you anything. You're a mechanic. So you make slingshots for killing dinosaurs. Well, we all need one, but we only have it out. Look at Gronk banging rocks. Let's give him $5. He's so good at banging on those rocks. He doesn't even need rhythm. He's so good. I fucking hate this dumbass society. Society's so fucking stupid. Every time you turn your fucking head, it's a motherfucker dumber than you with way more money than you. And you like, what the fuck? Fuck's going on here? Smart is another word for broke. It's a bunch of fucking leaves falling. And it's a dead tree above me. That was creepy. I feel like the tree's gonna fall at any given second. Which it is. If these trees crush my cars, they wouldn't give a fuck if I'm homeless. They wouldn't even give me a car that was finna go to auction. They'd be like, so what, buddy? You should have parked under the tree. You're black. You know this is your fault. Come on. Are you getting by the tree, nigger? What were you doing by the tree, nigger? You did something to make the tree fall. Trees just don't fall, nigger. We were monitoring the tree. Our last report on the tree says it was good. Y'all still there? I feel like some idiot with a black and mild is running the government. That's how I feel. It's been some idiot with a black and mild in his hand running the government for years. So what's up, everybody? Guess y'all don't want to talk about shit since y'all back, huh? What I promise you is there. Y'all still here?